Previously on Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons.
Kinda killed the vibe for a little bit.
Oh, we're all a little bit tuckered out.
Guys, it might be our moment to shine.
Can I get some of that oil as a goof? Would you like to buy some res?
Oh, that sounds really funny.
This seems very corrupt.
Maybe you're a bit too young for politics.
Rolling down the road is a carriage. It looks to be of nice craft. It's a well-made carriage, and it's flanked by two people on horseback. Silkenweb, as you hear this carriage coming in and this sort of commotion, the hair on your back just sort of prickles and stands up for a second, and you have this moment, this flash of like arrows flying through trees.
That wasn't funny.
As tense as possible so I can release all of the energy in one go.
Build it up.
I don't know what this is going to sound
Veins
like.
are popping all across his face. He's gonna burst.
Kia ora koutou, and welcome to Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons, the only D&D podcast where the setting has motherfucking daddy issues. I am your dick dastardly dungeon master, Zed Moore, and with me, as always, are three sexy heroes. First up, we got our tabaxi fighter, Rachel Anastasi.
That's right, it's me, it's Silkenweb.
And our human...
Silk, I aged 40 years. I remember the Titanic.
So old. She's withering. And our human wizard, Tom Jarvis.
Playing Bradicus, the Rad.
Whoa, his final form at level 3 already.
Yeah, he's reached the peak of performance.
And
Also, is your plosive on dick getting way sharper?
Yeah, I spent an hour just editing that one word.
And finally, our half-elf warlock, Torben Klausen.
Oh, bloody hell, it's good to be back. It's me, Alandy. Dick, penis. Come.
Whoa. Hey.
I like it way better when he does
Sorry,
that.
I'm trying to match your energy.
Yeah, no.
I'm just seeing up there.
It was some strong dick energy.
Oh, dude, I love it. I'm excited. I'm pumped. You guys freaking jazzed?
I'm
Yeah.
so jazzed.
Can I have a freaking sip of your juice, man?
Yeah.
Just one sip.
Get a little sip in you. Go into the
man.
mic. Get some ASMR going.
I'm
No, don't
allergic
actually.
to caffeine, so we gotta fucking wrap this up really quick.
So fast.
Gonna
We've
vibrate
got
through
until
his
the
chest.
ambulance arrives.
Wee-woo.
You said
That
that with
was
such a straight face.
So cute. Put that on a little toy car.
You guys keep making fun of me getting a free ride in the ambulance.
And then it sounds like what? What does it sound like?
Okay, guys, let's start the podcast.
Oh man, I got a new tab in my notes for this new arc.
A new tab for a new arc.
Yeah. It just says, remember to prep
Microdose.
before Thursday.
That's now.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I reckon we just get straight into the shits. Now I have prepared a recap because it's been a while.
I can't remember a single thing
yeah.
except for the fact that we elected the correct person.
Yeah,
into
for
government.
sure.
No.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I also don't remember. What?
There's
he-
one.
Okay, that's what
As he should.
Thank you.
No.
I was like, maybe.
This show's gonna sort of turn into a bit of a political drama of sorts.
Great. Torben, get back
It's
on
going
the
to turn into
stand.
it.
Yeah.
It's not already one. It's going to turn into it.
Yeah.
I welcome it.
Before we get into the recap, I do have some character questions because it's been a while. I feel like it would be nice to kind of get into character, help get into character before we
Yeah.
start fucking around. Bradicus, my dear fella, first question is for you.
You could have gone friend. I feel like he's a friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Not to me.
Fair enough.
You back down so fast.
Yeah. There was a little bit of resistance, and I floundered.
This is his world.
He's a fictional character born out of the imagination of two friends, but, you know, that's where it ends.
No, we're not friends.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
was hoping that Bradicus would be like a connection between us.
Yeah.
That perhaps if I embodied a different like character,
a cooler-
you could finally be friends with me.
By yelling
Yeah.
at each other.
I don't know. You know, the problem is that you don't wear the stripy purple DJ glasses in real life.
That's true.
You, my dear boy Bradicus, get the
Yes.
first of the three character questions.
put myself in his mind.
Yes, imagine yourself to be a rad party wizard.
My God.
It's a pretty simple question, honestly.
Nothing simple for Bradicus.
No, true. And pretty open. Bradicus, how do you feel about Alandi and Silkenweb, the people you just sort of have spent the last few days hanging with?
Alandi is my new dad.
I think you're older than me.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And he keeps cramping on my style a little bit. Whereas Silkenweb is like a flatmate of sorts.
Speaking of Silkenweb, next question to
Hello.
you. Again, pretty simple question.
Are you okay?
The question wouldn't be the exact
So
same,
stupid.
would it?
How do you feel about your fellow party members, Bradicus
Oh, wow.
and Alandi?
I feel like Galendi is a bit like the father I never had.
That's beautiful.
Which is to say, did I ever have a father? It's hard to say. I'm not sure if cats do immaculate conception. Do we have that in this world? And Bradicus is like a cool older brother who's also my great grandfather in age.
Right on.
That's what I'm trying to get at. That's all.
Yeah, I can picture Bradicus not letting you play Tony Hawk Pro Skater while he's on the PlayStation 2.
Come on, Bradicus, it's my turn. You said I could go next when you died.
You can have this controller.
That's the shit one.
It's not even plugged in.
Not at all.
That's what we do.
Wow, you're doing
now.
so well.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Andy, similar question for you.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
simple.
Similar.
Pretty straightforward character question for you.
Yeah.
Andy, how do you feel about instating Dez as the new mayor of
Wow, totally different question.
Yellowseed?
Oh,
How do you feel about the sort of political climate in Yellowseed? Mostly thanks to you, a pretty powerful figure in the community now.
fuck this. Oh, so excited to talk about how much I loved my friends. But yeah, the political climate.
Do it.
Look, we've all been involved in politics at some point in our lives, whether in a small way and a big way. And you know, sometimes those moments where you step up and take responsibility, they just kind of happen to you, and you kind of just say things that come into your mind.
No, that's
And you know, maybe the better politician won, maybe but they're in charge now, they have more votes. The people voted for Dez, that's what matters. At the end of the day, the people have chosen their mayor, and that's the way it's going to stay.
awesome. Well,
At
thank you
least
very
until the
much.
next election.
I cannot
Yeah.
comment any further.
Thank you very much for coming on 9 to noon at RNZ. We will.
Was this live?
Yeah,
don't get any prepping.
No, you can say something about how you feel about the other characters if you
Oh, it's
want.
fine.
Awesome. All right, let's.
Great. He didn't say that Silkenweb
set
can't
me
call him
up.
Andy Daddy, so
We'll never know what Dad thinks about us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, I love how our improv vibe has been built off of us bullying each other, but I was like, I don't know if you bully me that much, actually.
It's remarkably one-sided.
it's almost like the DM has all the power.
Use it.
Let's get into the recap. Let's refresh our minds to what we definitely remember happening last session. Last session, the party finally got to enjoy the festival. And everyone did enjoy the festival, and no one had to do a structured political debate or anything. The gang all got to partake in fun festival games that lent to their strengths. Silkenweb got to play dunk toss, absolutely sinking the shit out of Dez the mayor. Bradicus played an epic game of mead pong, sinking the final cup in a victory for the ages. Oh, what a moment.
What a moment.
And Andy, well, he put a young liberal candidate in their place during a structured political debate.
Just kill my character.
The shame is too
Please.
great.
What a
Yeah.
hero.
The right man won, I think.
The right man won. Yeah. The team also did some shopping, purchasing a potion of jump from Bick that's definitely not fucked in any way, and some dust of sneezing and choking, which I definitely didn't fuck up the reveal of. Throw in some common magic prizes, and the squad made out with some pretty nice stuff. Prizes included an ear horn, a tankard, and a set of leather armor. So pretty cool. You guys want to say thank you?
Thanks.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
DM.
dude.
Thank you,
Yeah,
dear.
thank you, dude.
A great time was had, and the session ended without anything foreboding or negative happening at all. So let's get back to the fest. Oh, right. In the early hours of the afternoon, murmurings ripple through the crowd like a stone dropped into a pond. A carriage, flanked by horsemen and an enormous direhound, draws to a halt next to the crowd. Atop his horse, a man in fine leathers peers down a crooked nose. He looks as though the smell of this place causes him physical grievance. In the breeze, a white banner waves lazily. It displays a spear wrapped in flowers, the emblem of the Lodge, an ancient hunter's guild. But we're not going to start there. We're going to go back a little bit.
In time?
Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of time traveling through the magic of narrative frames. We're going to go back a little bit to something that the party didn't quite see. We're going to focus in on a figure lying at the feet of a splintered, shattered tree. This guy groans, opens their eyelids. They look like they've just been shot with about 12 lightning bolts. They struggle to their feet, look down at their hand, and in their hand is an orb. A look washes over their face, and they blink, realizing themselves, and dash into the rain and the fog. The rain is coming down heavy, and they scramble themselves into a cave near the mountainside. And they sigh and slide down this cave wall. We get a good look at their abdomen, which is splintered with cracks, almost as if their abdomen was a pane of glass that just got shot with a bullet. They choke a little bit. And they look down at the orb, seeing it properly for the first time. And we can see that this bright, glowing orb, this chaotic piece of energy, is calming down. And it comes to a rest as this, almost like an ember, like a little flame. This green orb. And the person holds it to their chest like a father holding onto a son. They look up and just breathe a heavy and difficult sigh of relief. We cut back to the festival. Silkenweb, you are having a good time here at the festival. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Probably getting in some mead.
Just drinking?
Yes. We did some shopping. We chilled out. I'm looking pretty fly. My new duds, not to brag. You know, this pretty sweet leather armor here. You know, I'm already had a couple meads. I'm feeling pretty good. I could do a snack. Should we get a snack, you guys?
Munchies.
Munchies? Okay.
You're feeling great. It's a good day. Things are going well. You're feeling the release after a lot of pretty intense stuff. You fought all the goblins. You fought the this weird fucking plant skeleton monster. And this is your time to celebrate, cut loose, and you're doing that. You're feeling relaxed. And then the energy in the crowd changes. There's these murmurings. I see people are turning towards this carriage, these horsemen, this dire hound, and the hair on your back stands up. You feel this sink in your chest, and you turn. From your position in the crowd, you can see the banner. You were too young to remember much from your time with the Tabaxi, but as you see this banner, you do remember something. You remember the sound of the trees. You remember the crack and the pop as steam escapes wood. You remember the roar. It's a violent sound. Your mind's eye fills with a blurry image. The heat makes everything look twisted and just wrong. A distorted red haze. You blink the image away and stare up at this banner. A spear wrapped in flowers.
More party people.
I don't know, Bradicus.
I don't know. That guy on the carriage looks real chill.
He looks down his nose at you. Oh my god. Disgusting. It makes me want to be sick.
We got to have a couple drinks first, friend.
Do you think that dog is edible?
This dog. So I want to describe this hound. This hound looks like you are edible to it. It's
a reverse of fortune.
Yeah, but their hound cannot hold a sword.
Who's gonna eat who first? That's the real question.
I would like you guys to picture. It's not a dire wolf. It's imagine a British hunting dog.
Irish wolfhound.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Pointer sitter.
Big boy.
A
It's
big
massive
skinny
hound.
boy.
In a way, it's kind of cute. But it is massive, and it has big teeth.
It's also foaming a little at the mouth.
It's rabies, isn't it? It's rabies.
They look like really concerned. Like this is supposed to be a very well-trained, well-bred, elite animal.
Bloodshot eyes.
That dog is high.
Oh my god, just being in this place has infected this prized hound. I need to talk to whoever's in charge.
Andy won the debate.
Oh, please.
He's kind of a big deal around these parts.
Today.
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason why I'm drinking so much.
I've
now.
noticed you've had like 6.
Yeah, more than normal.
You're also crying a little bit.
No, I'm
So you're in
fine.
charge, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not in charge of anything except
You're
that.
the mayor?
No. The mayor is a bear called Des, and he's, you can see he's over there doing some shots with those 20-year-olds.
The mayor's a bear. What kind of fool do you take me for? Listen, Mr. Mayor.
I'm not the mayor.
Shirking your responsibility. I don't respect that one bit.
Look, it's a festival, mate. Just, everyone's having a good time. We just went through a major bloody thing. Big sunfire came through. Hear about that?
I can see that. He looks at the, under the stage is this giant shambling pile of vines and sunflowers.
Yeah, so we're all, relaxing after a very, very stressful week. So, yeah, just have a few beers, lighten up, enjoy the festival.
You look very tense. You should loosen up.
Yeah.
Loosen up.
He
I
needs to
think
go.
not.
He needs to go camping because
Camping.
he's already intense.
Nice. High five. Oh.
I stare blankly at you for like 5 minutes, then I'm like,
Until you get it. Yeah. But
Hey,
this guy.
He looks at you just like, he looks like through you. Like his eyes are just not seeing you at all. Right. Mr. Mayor.
I'm not the mayor.
Everybody,
fucked.
everybody roll perception checks.
Ooh. 3.
3.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hard 3.
11.
5.
5?
That's with my modifier.
Oh my god, you guys really shat the bed on that one.
Yeah.
What could there possibly be to look
Hang
at?
on, let's just check. That's
Okay.
definitely a D20. Yeah.
Too drunk.
Andy, you notice one of the horsemen say something to someone. You don't hear, really, you just catch this movement. And then head off away from the festival down an alleyway.
Are they looking like shifty and stuff? Looking shady or?
In a higher perception check, you might have noticed that.
I'm sorry.
We failed you, dear.
I want to move the story forward so bad.
Oh my gosh.
You can roll. That's more of an insight thing. You can roll an insight check if you'd like.
I will. 11.
11.
Another.
They look. You don't necessarily think they look shifty. You just think it's a little odd.
Alright.
I'm gonna pour a mug of mead, separate from my cool new mug, which is, it's a great mug, but it's also I don't feel as drunk as I normally do drinking it. It's very strange.
All the demons that you've been suppressing for decades
No.
just coming to the forefront of your mind. All your insecurities.
Stare down in my mug for a little bit, kind of just despondent. I'm gonna wander over to this lead huntsman, this sneering man. I'm gonna offer him up a drink. Might I present you a fine mead? It's famous around these parts. Get in on the festivities. Come and party.
Well, it has been a long ride. I suppose I could have a glass of milk. Or some tea, perhaps.
I'm
Do you have
sure
any milk boy?
How dare you, sir?
Go on, milk boy. He snaps. Bring me some of your finest silky white goodness.
Bradicus, where are you going? Don't listen to him.
He's not the boss of you.
Well, he was very compelling.
Leave me in
I
the
am a
mare.
milk boy.
No, you're not.
What?
You're a wizard, Braddy.
It's a dream of mine. One
Well-
day.
Well, you call him a friend, a milk boy, and you're looking past one of my other friends. So, what is your business? Let's just make this a transactional thing, since you're not interested in establishing some rapport before we do this transaction.
Very good. The unnecessity of rapport
Well, it's
disgusts me. A man after my own heart.
No.
Mare. I bet you too.
not again.
Not many mares have the good sense to install a milk boy.
I'm gonna go buy some milk.
Bradicus, where are you going?
Bradicus, don't buy any milk.
You go over to it's a festival. It's kind of there's
There's gotta be milk around
there's
somewhere.
definitely there's some nice milk being sold in jars.
It's me, the milk boy.
Right on time.
Oh no.
Here's your milk.
Ready to do my delivery.
Starting the whole B plot.
Anyway, we'll cut away from the milk subplot. Back to you guys. Silkenweb, while these guys are talking, could you roll another perception check for me?
Gotta do well.
Well, we can try.
Yeah, if you fuck this up, I am deleting pages of notes.
9.
9.
I'm
That's-
watching them. I'm watching Zed go through it, just erasing.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay, no
and
way.
then I modified it. Yeah.
Come on.
A 9, you don't necessarily notice what I would have liked you to have noticed.
We can do it again.
And in a
Not
way,
good.
Such a struggle.
and-
16! Wow, how did that happen?
And in a
We
way,
can't
no, it's okay. And in a way, this is actually a good lesson, I think, in general to DMs. Is if there's something relating to the
You
plot,
did it.
just don't make people roll for it. Because you don't have to have a roll for everything.
You don't need to say
dice tell
anything.
a
You just
story.
wanted me to
There are
roll a
too
dice.
many. There are too many perception checks in D&D. I'll just say it.
It looks like we're delivering milk this
I
episode.
think this is
We're
becoming a
delivering-
milk episode.
We're delivering milk this episode. Elandi, this tall, sneering man, looks down at you from his horse. He now respects you.
Fuck this.
Because you're the mayor.
So he gets off his horse to talk to you at eye level. Getting a good look at this guy, he has these brown and green leathers, hunting garb. A little fancier than the normal kind. Alright, I need some supplies. Need some food for the road for us hunters. And I need some components for a ritual. You're the man to talk to around here for that sort of thing?
Well, composed for a ritual. What do you mean? For what? I can't find you components for a ritual unless I know it's gonna be like a good ritual, like a rain dance. or
Don't
something.
worry, don't worry. It's official lodge business. You're aware of us, I'm sure.
Am I aware of you guys?
You may be. I
roll
would
a
say
history check?
everybody would be.
Another check. Oh my god, a 1!
Dirty 20!
No exposition this episode. No, there will be a check, but you do have surface. Most people do have a surface understanding of the lodge. They're a pretty large, ancient hunters guild.
Yeah.
At a base level, everybody would know them as this elite, prestigious, ancient monster hunting guild.
Right.
They go after prize monsters. They have these ritual orders, and they are a religious order
Right.
Oh.
What god do they pray to? Do I know?
Everybody roll a history check for me.
That's a soft
No.
21.
Ooh.
The milk has revealed it to me.
The bottom of your milk.
I got 18.
Bradicus is like wandering
Yeah.
back. He's got like a little bit of milk dripping from his beard. He's clearly sipped from one of the jars.
With a 21, you know that this is a order that follows the god of the hunt, Horan. There's not a whole lot that general people know about Horan.
He's an elusive sort.
You assume that the members of the guild who worship and study them probably know more, but it seems it's almost like that information is controlled. But you know that this is a religious order. You also know that the lodge has several troops all over the area, quite separate from each other.
Lodges of sorts.
Yeah, they have separate lodges. And
Are there lodgers in the lodges?
yeah,
Okay, we'll go with that.
perhaps.
That's
Lodges
the
lodging
terms.
in the lodge of the lodges.
Yeah, a little bit of a tongue twister of Jordan's.
Lee.
But yeah, you know that it's an ancient order, worship the god of the hunt, Haran. You know that they're spread out all over the place, and they hunt monsters, great beasts. You know that an arch hunter is someone who has slain an apex monster. In other words, a monster that has no predators. And in a world where there are krakens, dragons, crazy creatures.
Something that no
that's
one wants to
huge.
deal with. Yeah.
Yeah, an apex would be
Like a dragon.
a dragon. Yeah, just a crazy powerful monster. So arch hunters are very powerful.
Crazy
on a
hunters,
tree
crazy
with
powerful
a
dudes.
skeleton
Yeah.
in it.
We'll do that.
You'd say you'd match them. They would be the equivalent in fighting, or they would be the equivalent in power to a powerful wizard. Like someone who'd studied for 100 years.
You, 5 years. Do we know how long you actually were enrolled? Were you enrolled the whole time?
enrolled since I was 19.
Until
Oh.
Now.
Did you take a year off after high school to work at Hospo?
Took a small gap year.
to party?
Oh, yes.
Bradicus, you also know that members of the hunt are inducted, and they come from all walks of life. This is a choice that people make, and you've heard that life as one of these hunters is pretty grueling. It's kind of like signing up to it's a lot of the time it's people who were rejected from other parts of society, have nowhere to go. Maybe they just really like the idea of the glory of the hunt. That it's quite a seductive element. Yeah, people will potentially travel to be inducted into this order, and it's quite even just getting in is quite
A trial.
a trial. Yeah. They have quite a rigid hierarchy, and some of them are powerful spellcasters in their own rights. It is said that each lodge, the powerful members are able to call on elements related to where that lodge is situated.
Do I know anything regarding the lodge and Tabaxi? Like, would I view this lodge in any, or have any reason to view this lodge in like a negative light?
Yeah. The reputation of the lodge is very important to the lodge. They like to be seen as not necessarily heroic, but they really value the respect that people give them for the monsters that they're able to kill. There's
Egotistical.
there's definitely a big ego there. You would know, I'll say with a 21, you would know that there were rumors that some members of the lodge had been doing some pretty unsavory things and really stretching the limit of what could be construed as an honorable hunt to what a lot would say is far beyond its breaking point. But a lot of the members of the hunt or of the lodge really tried to stamp that out. So there's just sort of whisperings of that.
Rumors.
But it's not necessarily like, they go around killing and skinning people.
Yeah,
That's not something
It's
that...
like every big establishment will have some
It's
dark
like-
rumors.
Exactly,
Like the
exactly.
Illuminati, like the Freemasons.
Yeah.
With an 18, I'd say you would know most of that as well. Is this something that Silkenweb has actively researched or just come across as people they've traveled with have mentioned?
I think this sounds like something that the Silkenweb's adoptive parents would have known about. You know,
Probably.
so it's something that they'd probably discussed it, and probably without too much like consideration of like sheltering Silkenweb from it, possibly to the extent of actually doing like it being informative. Like, some people are not your friends. Avoid. You know.
Right. So
Yeah.
you've been told to treat this group with some skepticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to be wary.
And to be clear, the banner with the spear wrapped in flowers, you do recognize it.
Yes.
Now, as you guys are talking,
I wish I knew all that.
I was sitting over here, drunk off 3 beers, like, woo!
Now that I'm sober, I seem to be remembering so much from my university days.
Wow.
Silkenweb, you earlier when everybody was gathered around for the debate / election, you remember catching the eye of Sadie. You sort of saw her in the crowd. You look around, she's not here anymore. I'm not sure where she's gone.
While I'm doing these rounds, some going around, could I find like a herbalist of some kind?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah.
When I'm delivering, I go up to this herbalist.
Hello?
I have your milk for you.
Oh, I don't remember ordering any milk. Okay.
You don't happen to have
I'll
any,
take free milk.
you don't happen to sell any plants that might be of the laxative variety.
Oh, well, let's see what I got. Roll a luck check.
Oh boy.
I'll say 10 and up. I'd say that's probably a pretty common.
That's a 12.
That's a 12.
Hey, everyone needs some lactives here and there.
Oh,
Honestly,
when you get to our age, you make sure you've got
little bit of help.
a little bit of help. Never hurts anyone. See these.
Never hurts anyone.
that seems so dark. Gosh.
Now, what you want to do is you want to mash this herb into some prunes.
Whoa, double
Make
up.
a nice
can you-
fine paste.
Can you provide some prunes also?
Oh, yes.
Can you
I'm
provide
making
some
it up for you. Here you go. So you get the mortar and pestle out. Okay, now put this in the milk. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And this'll clear you right out. No. No need to thank me. You're a nice, kind boy.
I give her a sly wink as I turn away.
Ooh. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
That's the second time we've used that.
I rattle my milk jugs kind of seductively.
Rattle that milk jug, baby. Yeah.
Torben, help. What's happening?
Psychedelic.
I'm not interfering at all. I want to keep going.
And then I continue around going, milk run. at various houses.
Okay. Also, wait, are you giving the laxative milk to?
No, I haven't
you're-
applied this laxative
Okay,
to any
good.
milk yet.
Okay, good.
The milk remains unlaxified.
Okay, great.
New
That
words.
comes later.
We cut back to you guys.
Oh, Andy.
Or how's it going?
Yeah, it's all right. This meat's pretty good. But during the debate, I know you were a bit busy, but but
Don't mind
say
me, I'm just tying my shoelaces.
you remember
Still
that
so
person that we saw in the bar, and we had that we fight, and maybe she got a bit of glass in her face.
Yeah, Sadie, that she was a hunter, right?
Don't say her name, but do you remember who I mean, though? Yeah. So I saw
Sorry, I
her.
had a few.
Yeah, I know. I saw her at the debate.
Oh,
Did
yeah?
you see her?
No, I didn't see it. I was whited out. I couldn't see anything except the microphone, which doesn't exist in this time.
Have you seen her since the debate?
No, I haven't. I thought she'd be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
What did she say she was going
All
to...
right, now the other foot. Let me just tie that one up
I
too.
kind of
This
sensed
guy's
that.
really bad at tying shoelaces.
You see, sort of just mashing the laces down
It's
into the sides of his shoe.
It's like when you were in
They'll
like too
keep
long a coat.
coming
You're like,
undone.
He's
do I have to
taking-
roll for a cantrip?
What's the cantrip?
Message.
No.
Okay, I tell Andy something via message.
Okay.
Alandy, don't freak out. It's just me.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
who's
Do you
that?
know, can I make
Jesus.
it really quick? I just want to say something that I think is funny. I'm pretty sure that the semantic component of the message cantrip is you whispering what ends up in their head.
Yeah.
And since you guys are close to each other,
Already
you are
whispering.
basically just whispering anyway. It's just louder in his
I know,
head.
but okay. I was imagining that
Oh.
that douche face over there can hear us.
Well, no,
Can he
I'm not
just-
saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's funny.
Who's there?
It's me, it's Silkenweb. Listen, I think that you saw that guy from the lodge creep away down that alley? What if he's gonna meet Sadie?
Whoever you are.
Like right in
Lady,
front of you.
look at Silkenweb.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I was...
Glares at him meaningfully.
All right,
It's
now
me,
the
you-
fly.
Get it or what?
Working my way up the trousers,
lace
making
fly.
sure everything's as it should be.
Oh,
He's
Andy,
taking the lace completely out and redoing all of it.
I don't know why he needed to do his fly right now anyway. I mean, why show up with your pants half undone? Do you know what I mean? Look at this guy. What a schmuck.
So what you're saying is that they might have gone down the alley to meet Sadie. Oh, wait, and she said something about tabaxi fur or whatever. But those rumors about these guys that I don't know can't be true. Not that
All
I
right,
know any rumors.
I'm ready to resume our
Wow.
conversation.
Oh,
So, I need some people to attend to the horses. I need some food, some supplies. I need to speak to somebody about some components. Oh, where's the milk boy? God, milk
he's-
boy are so hard to
he's
find
making
these
his
days.
I just wanted to... Oh, here he comes.
Ah, milk boy. Sing your little milk boy song for me before you hand me the milk, if you don't mind.
Just hum green sleeves will be
It
fine.
makes my heart sore every time.
Bradicus, don't do it. You don't have to sing the Milk Boy song.
There's a silver piece in it for you. Come on, you know how it goes. Milk boy, milk boy.
Milk boy, milk boy. I'm a little milk boy.
Oh, it takes me back to my youth. You see a little
I do a little,
Little
heel click
tear.
at the end.
falls down his. Roll a performance check
Oh,
for me.
gladly. 11.
Oh,
11.
Milk, lightly frothed.
You see in his eyes, he's having a Ratatouille moment. To a time when he too was a milk boy.
I nod like my little milk boy cap at him.
Right. Anyway, you see he just sort of takes the milk from you without really looking at it.
He swiped a couple times, but he missed it. I kind of just have to maneuver it into his hand.
He's too busy reminiscing. Yeah, he's just like,
That's a good
wow,
milk boy.
ding, ding, ding,
That's
ding,
a
ding.
good milk boy.
Milk boy.
Is this like a thing that
Boy.
is this a thing that the towns do? 'Cause we don't have it in my town.
Diz comes up to you. Somebody singing the Milk Boy song. I thought our Milk Boy died in that boating accident.
Wait, he has returned.
Bradicus, did you apply?
I'm a milk boy now.
Oh, good for you.
My sacred duty.
Yeah, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting fucked up over there. Yeah.
You're right.
I've got a question for you, Mr. I never got your name. What's your name?
Landry Boxhorn.
All right, Mr. Boxhorn?
Yes.
Dr. Boxhorn?
No, not. You see, for a second, he really wants to just let you say doctor.
Mr. Boxhorn.
I am a chaplain of the hunt. I'm not a doctor. I'm something much cooler and more prestigious.
Whoa. I don't know if you're cooler than a doctor.
Yes, much cooler.
What are you hunting?
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion. Wow, 24.
24.
I'm holding his forearm. What are you hunting?
You're building a
Stroke it.
You're building a genuine rapport with this man.
Hey.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. He's like, wow, I really like this guy.
He really is starting to respect you. He likes the air of confidence that you have. He likes the fact that you're an authority figure, which is pretty much all he sees and can respect.
Hate that about him.
And he's connecting with you.
He's a hard-line right-winger like you as well.
Yeah. All right, tell you what. How about you and I go somewhere a little private, and I can tell you about our goings-on over perhaps a pint of milk. What do you say?
Yeah. Well, I don't see why not. I mean, I'm always down to talk a little bit of business over a couple pints of milk.
Excellent. Let's go do it. Grain boy, make sure that the horses are made comfortable and the cart is filled with supplies.
Of
and
course.
Make sure that you can speak to somebody about finding some foie gras. How about that, so good boy?
Are you looking for foie gras?
Yes, why do you ask?
Oh, I need some desperately.
Please.
I completely forgot about it until just now, but I have this this benefactor who's looking for some. So maybe we can chat about that over a pint of milk.
Sounds grand.
I want a message. It's me again.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at you.
Okay, listen. This guy cannot be trusted. Only drink milk if Bradicus brings it to you. Don't drink anything this guy gives you. All right? He's dangerous.
All right.
And I'm scared of him.
A strong, silent, stoic type. I like that.
Oh, your shoelace is undone.
Oh, no, it's not. A classic prank between friends. I do like a bit of horseplay every now and then after a long, weary ride. I will say, at this point, there will need to be a sleight of hand roll.
For casting it.
Just
For being
for having
sneaky.
a conversation. If you don't want him to notice, since he is actively talking to you.
Yeah, can I tie my shoe? Bend down and tie my shoe, and then I can whisper it while I'm down there. Oh,
Sure. I'll still need the check to
roll,
see if
right?
that's done successfully.
Cool. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Can I roll deception or something?
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, DM.
I'm benevolent, DM.
I got a 14.
Let's see what he gets with a perception roll.
Please, Lord.
Oh, that potentially
Loser.
is quite lucky because a 14. He got a 12.
Yes.
Now mine's undone. Oh, jeez.
Oh, classic. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I can relate to you.
Another pint of frothed milk for the sir.
Okay, wait.
I'll bend down and I'll whisper
Yeah.
back to Silkenweb. Follow us and sneak around to see if you can watch the conversation or something.
Yeah, I've got pretty good hearing. I'll do that.
Is he already not seeing me, or is he like willfully, just so underrating Tabaxi that he's just like that there is a coat. That's not a being.
Roll an insight check.
16.
16. Good. You have met people like this before
Yeah.
in life.
You don't say.
This is
Well,
this is a man who, and you don't even necessarily think it's because you're a Tabaxi. This guy just doesn't really respect anyone.
he's just a dick.
This guy's just
he
a
respects one person.
well, he respects one person.
His closest, dearest friend.
His dearest friend.
I was gonna say, what,
Yeah.
the milk boy? Not the milk boy.
So,
I'm beneath him.
And
Oh, you're really not.
but-
You're
I'm
not,
but a lonely
Bradicus.
milk
You're not.
You're
Okay.
embracing the milk boy thing far too
I'm
much.
so
know.
sober, I need something.
all right. So, what is everybody individually doing right now? So,
I'm gonna go have a pint with this guy
L&D
and
having a pint.
try to get some business details out of him.
Cool. Bradicus.
I think I'm gonna go do shots with Des.
You're just gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a question.
toss aside what milk I have left.
Did you deliver milk to Doucheface?
I gave him some milk, yes.
Yeah.
Did you give him laced milk?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. So, Silkenweb, what are you doing?
I'm following
Boxhorn and L&D
Okay.
on the DL. Maybe on the rooftops.
Oh.
But down low.
And we also know that we've lost Sadie in the crowd, and
True.
one of Boxhorn's men have disappeared down an alley.
Awesome. Okay, let's start with L&D. Where do you take this guy? Where do you direct this guy to have some milk?
I'll look
A
around
safe milk
for a
spot.
milk place. Do I see any milk vendors?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of milk vendors.
There are?
Yeah,
They've been
there's
recently stocked.
a town nearby that really just went all in on milk production
Wow, that's awesome.
and their hair in
Not even-
force.
Not even cheese, just milk.
Just milk.
It does not last.
Milk and milk byproducts.
Yeah, we'll go sit up at a milk bar between a couple of kids and start chatting.
You want some milk, do ya? Come to the right place.
Yes.
It's a
Two
very
milks for each of you two.
very competitive market out here. What makes your milk different?
Well, our milk has a nice sour taste. Nice sour tang.
Is this old milk?
No.
All right.
No. This is vintage milk.
Vintage milk.
Or vintage. All right. Yep.
So he passes you some milk, and you guys start chatting. Silkenweb, you want to climb up on top of a building? On
Yes.
top of the Buttered Beak Inn Tavern, perhaps?
Oh,
Wow.
wow. What's the roof line like on that guy?
It's
It's pitched.
A-line.
yeah. It's a A-frame.
Yeah,
A-frame.
A-frame. A-frame.
Wow.
Okay.
Very
Are we talking?
unique.
We talking slate tile or thatch?
Yeah.
Um,
Tile or thatch?
tile.
Tile.
Based on
That's no good.
wooden trusses or steel?
Wooden
Probably
trusses.
wood. No, come on.
Insulation
In this
value?
economy,
What range with the insulation?
it'll be wool.
It's pretty good. Honestly, they put a lot of the money into building the tavern and not the orphanage. So
Right,
it's
yeah.
quite
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice
Obviously
building.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's probably earthquake proof, guys.
Give me an acrobatics check. Now, I would like to remind you, Silkenweb, that while your sword is drawn, you have advantage on acrobatics checks, as you're able to sort of jump off of the swirling feathers.
Yes.
18.
18.
Nice.
Great. You scamper up the side of this building,
Bounding off the little feathers.
Yeah.
climb up. Roll a stealth check for me as well.
Great, that's 22.
Whoa!
22.
Good stuff.
Incredible.
Yes.
You're stealthy as fuck.
Human.
Before you go up, you mention to someone that this isn't an epic prank situation, that you're not about to do some cool backflips off of the tavern, and everybody turns away.
Bradicus is upset.
Yeah, you climber up and you find a great spot where you have a vantage point of everywhere with your feline senses. You find an acoustical anomaly where the sound travels up these wooden trusses and it reverberates, and you are able to
Across.
get a decent amount of the conversation that they're having.
Nice.
From your vantage point,
Yes.
I'll give you something else.
Okay.
Oh, he's a generous DM today.
From your vantage point, you can see a lot. You can see the festival, and you can also see off down by the river. Sadie is talking to one of these huntsmen. Now you have the choice. You can stay and listen in on the conversation, or you can go and listen in on that conversation.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to go listen to
can't
Sadie
get
and the
both.
Hunter because Alandi's going to tell us, probably.
From the other side of this building, you can potentially get a good listen in on them. First, let's hang out with Alandi and his best pal,
Ugh.
I
Boxhorn.
love hanging out with Elandi.
Yep.
My
I love
cool
Buxhorn.
dad.
Don't you just, hate people?
Oh, you know.
I just leader to leader. Don't you just find them insufferable? Come on, you can be honest.
Oh, well, to be honest with you, I find a lot of joy experiencing positive relationships with the people that I'm close to. But, you know, I do find that some people are definitely very, very hard to talk to and get along with.
Yes. So, and some people, as in almost all people,
Well,
except for the ones who are higher on a chain of command than you are,
that is certainly
Or-
a way of viewing the world.
high on their own different chain of command that I might not understand or desire, but can still respect and connect to in some small way. Yes, I do agree. Now, I didn't want to talk about this to too many people because it is somewhat DL hunt business.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
He's bringing out the slang.
The younger hunters call me hip.
They definitely don't.
Yeah.
We
sure
cut-
they do.
We cut to one of the younger other hunters. Fuck, I hate that guy so much. We're on our way to a congregation in the Amber Vine,
Oh, yep.
a summit of sorts. But there was talks of people being attacked on the road, so we thought we would gather some supplies in case we had a chance to take something out. Just between the two of us. Yes?
Oh, what's just between the two of us? Sorry. Except for this glass of milk. Am I
Oh,
right?
really all of it, but
Oh, yeah.
mostly-
Oh, yeah.
yes,
No,
we don't
DL.
want too many people knowing about the induction ceremony that's going to be happening because, well, we don't want all sorts of riffraff showing up.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
Only the finest can be made members of the lodge. See, he looks up. His eyes sparkle. Oh, joy.
That's good. He's kind of a cool dude, actually.
Yeah, I kind of like this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a hard life, but it's a noble one. And it commands respect, which is personally something I care quite a bit about. I don't know if you picked that up.
Yeah, I picked that up. Yeah.
You're a keen observer of the human condition, Andrew. That is your name, isn't it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Excellent. Might I know your full title so I can call you by it? Mayor.
You just call me L Andrew. That's fine.
No,
Yeah.
no. Formalities are the bricks upon which we build a fine civilization. Your full name, please. I'm sure you come from a noble house.
Yeah. I do. And yeah, just to keep it on the DL.
Oh, I know what that stands for.
My full name is L Andrew Fancy Box.
Roll a deception check.
Oh no. I got an 8.
Come now, Al Andrew. I'm starting to grow tired of these, albeit them funny, pranks. Times are wasting. I'm out of breath. I can only laugh so much.
Now that is Natasha's hideous laughter.
My full name is L Andrew Fishguyer. I'm from an elf family.
Oh my gosh. Well. Roll an insight check.
Oh my god.
He's racist.
I know.
20.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your father was from like an elven lineage, right?
Yeah, he was a full elf. Yeah.
Yeah. He looks intimidated by you. Just a little bit. You know enough about this organization. You know that people come from all walks of life and end up here, and they come to it looking for something. You think that possibly this guy might have come from really quite low status. Maybe he was like an orphan or a peasant or a beggar or something, and he found, a home and hope in this organization, and that's why he really clings to this this status. Because
he had the Ratatouille milk boy thing.
yeah, exactly. You could possibly assume that maybe he was a milk boy.
Oh yeah.
Once upon a time.
Once in another life, this man was a milk boy. He never really felt at home talking to nobles and the like when he was a kid, and he's built himself an armor. But in the presence of someone from the fish guy family, cracks in that armor are starting to form.
You alright, mate? That sour milk getting to you?
Yes, I do feel a little queasy. I don't normally have quite so much rich milk. I thought I'd treat myself after a long, hard ride.
Usually on the skim, yeah.
Yes, well, if that. I'm normally on the lukewarm water with a couple of leaves diet.
All right.
That's my treat. Anyway, I appreciate you not telling too many people about.
Won't tell them about the
congregation?
congregation or the induction or the place that you're going to do it in, which I also remember, and that's my character.
Yes, we're going to the lodge situated in the Amber Vine Jungle.
That's the one, Amber Vine Jungle. Amber Vine Jungle is where you're going, and I'm not going to tell anyone that you're going to the Amber Vine Jungle because it's on the DL.
Yes, you said that quite a lot.
Wait, finish it for me. D.
L. Andrew.
Oh, wow, that's some good
Fish
wordplay there.
guy.
Yeah, full name. You got to
That
use the
was
full
my-
name.
Setting interaction.
That was my my attempt at a little tete-a-tete prank beget prank situation. Did you find that to be amusing at all? I noticed the corners of your eyes moving. Perhaps that's a sign that I have pleased you with my prank. We cut away to Silkenweb.
Yeah.
You are listening in on a conversation that you catch between Sadie and a hunter.
A whisper on the wind.
He is looking a little bit like he's not supposed to be doing this. Perhaps his superiors don't know what he's getting up to. You decided to show up. Have you got the gold? Yeah, you see he's got like a package. Let's how about we see the goods, yeah? Just show me the gold or I'm fucking off, all right? Well, okay, I don't really have I have here. She pulls out some silver pieces.
Flash it really fast, like a piece of paper. It's like, right here.
Yeah, I got it right here. He goes, wait, what was that? Was really fast. I didn't actually see. I didn't actually see you. You want to see again? Here. No, you have to hold it still so I can count or even see the. She just he reaches out like lightning fast reflexes, grabs her wrist. You see, she's taken aback by that for a second. You guys remember when you fought Sadie? She was
Pretty quick herself.
pretty quick.
formidable, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't as formidable as a pint glass.
No.
Incoming!
It did take the three of you beating the absolute shit out of her.
Bradicus came out of that fine, actually.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
You see, he looks up at he's holding her wrist. She looks a little bit concerned. You know that she has a bit of a reverence for these guys. You gotta be quicker than that. Who did that to you? You see, he looks at the bandages over half of her face. There's probably still some shards of glass that just weren't taken out before the bandages were wrapped over them.
It was a quick job.
All right, come on, stop fucking around. Just look, I've only got some silver, but I don't even really want the. What do you mean you don't want the goods? Why are you wasting my time? Look, I'm pretty good with a bow. I was hoping maybe I could become part of the, join the team, right? You see, he looks just fury, so frustrated that he has gambled a lot and had his time wasted. He throws her hand away. If you want to be a part of the guild, go to the induction. He turns around. Next time, don't waste my goddamn time. And he angrily storms off. We cut back to Bradicus. Living it up. Now, are you using your horn or not?
No. We're you can't do shots out of that thing.
That's true.
He's moved on to the little glasses. He's starting to feel it a little bit now.
Oh, look what he goes. Oh, look, mate, look what I got from bloody up north. Shot ski.
I haven't done a shot ski in many a year, not since me and the lads did a ski trip.
You and the lads did a ski trip?
Yes, it was absolutely fantastic.
That sounds like great flashback one-shot potential.
Me and the boys racing down the slalom lines. What a time.
Oh, incredible.
Not a single sober brain cell amongst us.
You notice you've been sober for a bit now. Memories are coming to you. You're reminiscing on your time at the lodge. You remember you in there, your friends out skiing. You remember you looking in the mirror, getting dressed in the lodge, just breathing heavily. Come on, bro. You ready to do some slopes?
What am I doing?
Existential crisis.
Everybody's doing the shot ski without you.
Yeah, I'm just like phased out.
So you're doing shot skis. You're having a ball.
Ooh, time to suppress some demons.
Is there anything that anybody actively wants to do or accomplish?
Us accomplish something? Come on.
Before we kind of move forwards a little bit.
Just want to have a few more drinks, get away from this guy.
Okay, so
I think
you're
we should
Join the shot ski.
Yeah, I think we should
Reconvene.
Regroup with everyone, share all my information,
Yeah.
and
Shots.
have some more drinks.
you guys
Yeah.
all reconvene around the shot skis. How do you ditch Fox One?
Oh, it's getting pretty late.
You see, it's around 7:30. He looks at the time. My God, you're right.
How'd you know? It's the milk.
All right, well, I'll be off. Thank you for sorting out the horses and everything as the mayor.
Not the mayor, but sure. And yeah, it was see you around maybe.
Yes, see you around indeed. All right, well, we won't be staying here. We'll be camping a little bit out of town. If you ever want to come find me for a little bit of late night chit chat over a hot, maybe a mug of watered down Milo,
A tepid cup.
tepid cup.
Oh yeah, I'll see what I'm doing. But
Well, if you're out and about and you see the small tent light on, you know that I'm up,
you're not just gonna.
potentially reading scriptures.
Okay, as long as you're not just waiting for me to come, because I'm probably probably can't. I probably just have some other stuff to do.
I
so
look forward to meeting you again, perhaps soon. He walks off, and you see as he goes off, he leans down to the window of this carriage and seems to be talking to somebody, nodding and.
Who's in the carriage?
And then for a while, you notice that they move on.
Right.
So you'll reconvene around the shot ski.
Time to do a shot ski.
Whoa!
I'm
oh,
feeling the buzz now.
I really need a drink.
Oh, Alandy.
It really mixes well with the milk.
Does it?
No.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
like a
Alandy,
white
what
Russian.
went down? Shuts.
I'll give you guys the cliff notes, but they're going to this big convention type thing in the Amber Vines.
Oh, I think I heard about that from Sadie and that Hunter guy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you
yeah.
guys love doing stuff.
Yeah, he was trying to sell something to her, and she didn't have the money, and then she wanted to join the lodge, and he was really angry, and I don't think she bought the thing, and I just walked off, I guess.
Also, who's in that carriage?
What, over there?
She your mum.
Oh, I think it is your mum, Bradicus. Oh,
Wait. Mother?
oh God.
I look wide-eyed towards the carriage.
You know that your mother has been dead for quite some time.
Oh man, I really want her to be around and like even older. You know, like she's just like,
Well,
hey.
You know that she is dead, but not beyond communicating to you.
Bradicus, you right?
I didn't think she would make it this far.
Bradicus, I was joking. Let's have a shot.
Was it the drowning with the rock on her leg? You know.
Such a violent end.
Jesus.
Such a pleasant woman.
How did you know?
God.
I could see it in his eyes.
You have the skill of the seeing eye.
Oh.
Shots?
Shots.
Shots, yeah.
You see a very, a less put together version of themselves than normal. Old Sashana, the druid, comes over.
Shotski?
Yeah, I could use a shot.
I think we all could use another
Yeah.
shot.
Whoa.
Load up the ski, Barky.
Yeah, right. El Andrew, I will remind you. In terms of the full moon, I would say that you guys would have a rough idea of the moon cycle.
Yeah, what does the moon look like?
It is only a couple days away.
Oh, fuck.
No! We've got time.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had to get the foie gras.
This reminds me when I was busy studying, cramming before a test, and I was reminded that you don't need to do the test. You can just get really drunk instead.
Yeah, I think maybe you get drunk instead of studying and then you do the test.
Huh? Well, you self-justify. You go, I can do it, later.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a classic technique for prodigies, I knew a lot of people
Yes.
because I also went to the university. I knew some people back in the day. It was crazy that you must be like one of these people. They would not study at all, wait until the last minute, and then they would cram and they would get just straight A's. They would obliterate the test, and it made me so angry because I had to work pretty hard.
If you did take those tests, you would have smashed it, mate, because you're a wizard and you know magic.
Razzle dazzle.
Small burst of sparks.
Yeah. Anyway, did you say
Yeah, I need some fragua. Fragua?
fragua?
Flagua.
Oh, you're talking about fragua.
What?
Yeah, fragua.
Yeah, fragua.
I
I need some of that.
Why do you need some of that? That stuff's rare.
I don't know how
Have it
much.
in the back room.
Is it 7.5 inches?
Des, we got any
I can't
fragua
remember.
in the back room? It's like, oh, nah, I'm pretty sure we ran out of fragua a while ago.
You're fucked.
Who's asking?
Oh, I need some.
You need fragua.
I do. There's this guy who's like, I don't know what he does except he lives in the sky. I'm 90% sure he's
Talking
here
about
to.
God.
He's here to.
Is he a
I
god?
don't think so.
The Christian God.
I'm pretty
No
sure.
God.
The only
He's
God
a-
of this world.
Just the one.
I'm pretty sure he's here to potions, and
Ooh.
I think he needs it to make a potion, so I can pass Hogwarts class.
I literally got no fucking idea what you're talking about, mate. But fragua, that's Sasha, mate. You used to go and find some of that, right? She goes, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. I know how to get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, just before we get into that, there's
Shot-ski?
there's something. Mate, well, hold off on the shot ski. There's something actually that I've been ruminating on a little bit.
I'm not bothered about the fact that you dated my wife, so we can
I
just
didn't-
move past that.
I didn't date your wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm not bothered by the fact that you talked to her.
That would be pretty insecure and
It would
toxic
be.
if you did.
I'm saying you don't have to bring it up all the time.
I
She.
mean, you just
what?
brought it up.
You were
Yeah.
about to bring it up.
I wasn't I
I
actually.
saw in your eyes.
No. Well, it was related.
Oh,
So,
You look sad
What?
now.
Sunshine's gonna tell us about a wicked party.
not really. I'm afraid.
A shitty party.
So, you guys remember how we had a crazy day yesterday? Skeletons.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the artifact that I kept in my house, which in retrospect was a poor idea, destroyed my house via the wards that I put on it to defend against powerful people trying to take it.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
Yeah.
likely a powerful person did take it.
yep.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about that. Not great.
Yep,
Not a great situation.
yep.
I feel partly responsible.
Oh.
And here's the thing. We don't know a whole lot about the situation.
Yep.
What we do know. Facts. We know artifact is dangerous. A guy used it to make a whole army of undead. That's not good. That's not on.
Oh,
Yeah,
So it's dangerous, it's bad.
yep,
We know that someone powerful has it.
yep,
Yeah.
We don't know what their intentions are.
No.
yep.
Not good. And the third thing is that we know that we don't actually know a lot about the artifact.
Oh,
Right? That's kind of weird in itself.
Yeah.
Right? Because
how
I know
long
a
did
lot.
you have that for?
How long did I have it for?
Yeah.
Oh, like 100 years.
Oh,
and
well,
you learn
it's not
nothing
that
about it.
long, right?
Well, that's the weird thing.
Reminds me of university.
Yeah. I acquired it at a time when I was retiring from the whole adventuring thing. To be honest, I didn't really want to know a whole lot about it. But that being said, nobody else really knew a whole lot about it either, which is strange because if it's powerful, it's ancient, I think people might know something about it.
It had to have come from somewhere, right?
Yeah. So I've decided, as much as it pains me, might have to start cleaning up some of this mess. So I'm going to go talk to some of my contacts, maybe head back to the university, catch up with some old people. Yeah, I know. And maybe learn what I can. Now, you guys have already done a lot,
Yes.
but I'm wondering
Oh no.
if perhaps you could talk to an old friend of mine, another contact,
Oh, yeah?
who actually specializes in these sorts of things. He was really into ancient civilizations and that like. And since this thing seems ancient, perhaps it, I don't know, came from an ancient civilization. I don't really know, but this guy might know something.
Yeah.
So while I go do some boring stuff at the university, I don't suppose you guys would be keen to go talk to my old mate Kronk on my behalf.
If we talk to Kronk, do we get Froggenlach?
I mean, yeah, I'll tell you how to get the Frogwinner on the way.
cool.
That seems really important.
Is it on the way?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good then. I mean, I don't mind helping you out.
Well, I have completed one full character arc already.
Really?
Wow.
That's
The
incredible.
last 3 days have been wild.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Took me years to do my first character arc.
I'm very good at this.
Wow. That's awesome.
How would you
reckon-
do it?
Yeah?
Could maybe get behind another.
Ooh, yeah.
I think we should. Yep.
Alright, sure.
Happy to help. You know, don't want more skeletons coming at this town and destroying what little democracy is left.
Well, I
I think the
You're hitting
democratic
yourself
system
that
worked
way.
quite well here.
don't... Well, it's the thing. I've been thinking about this, right? She starts to sweat. I've been thinking about this. This could be fucked.
Oh.
If somebody really bad has that, somebody powerful, somebody smart, somebody bad, this could be fucked.
You probably should have just left it in your house.
I know. I know that now, don't I, El Andy?
Oh, sorry. You could have kept it in like a magical vault with like spells to keep it safe. And
Oh, magical vault. Oh, yeah. I don't have one of those.
I have a cool adamantium bed.
I do.
Yeah,
I
and
used to keep it under the bed,
Yeah,
but it ended
a
up...
safe place.
Yeah.
So I kept all my possessions before they were stolen.
Yeah. I don't know if it seems like a swap that and reverse it situation. But anyway, things could get fucked, so I don't want to put any pressure on you guys. I was trying to play it chill,
Oh, yeah.
but things could get pretty fucking out of hand.
Okay.
If you guys want to help.
hey. Okay.
Kind of stressing me out.
And who else do you think I was gonna... He's doing research in the Ambervine jungle, all right? How that's pretty fucking dangerous place. You think I'm gonna get a sick Mike to go do it? No, he's sick.
Well, you don't.
He's so
Come on, Sick
sick.
Mike can't do everything, you know.
Exactly.
He does so much for the community
He
already.
does.
You think Tyler's gonna do it? He sharded earlier. I heard that.
He's right there, Matt.
Hey, that didn't happen. Okay. God,
You're a
you
good
guys.
Tyler.
It's okay to shart a little Tyler.
You guys, on the other hand, you killed a bunch of goblins. You saved the dads. You killed this goddamn monstrosity. She gestures to the giant shambling mess of flowers and bones. I mean, hell. Who else?
It couldn't be anyone but us. Me, the most powerful wizard in all the land.
Oh, yeah. Between the three of us,
Exactly.
we can do some magic.
You're right.
That's right.
We certainly can do
Incredible.
a bit of magic.
Yeah,
You're right. We can.
we
And
can.
in a world so devoid of magic, even a little bit is enough.
Wow. That's so inspirational, and I need more shots.
All right, now, fair's fair, the Fragwana, right?
Yeah.
It's deep underground.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, there's a sort of a cave tunnel system called the Underdark. You heard of that? Heard of that shit?
Yeah, I've heard of that shit.
I know it is the Underdank.
The Underdank. Well,
Is that by the university?
There is a way through there.
oh, the Underdank, as some call it, it's all over the place. Now, these tunnels are not super easy to get to or navigate, so I used to actually go with a guide.
Oh, yeah.
I can put you in touch with him if you want.
Sure thing.
Awesome.
Who are they?
Now, I actually am going to... I don't really like attention, so I'm going to leave on my own journey before the festival ends while people are distracted.
Own character arc.
Yeah, I've already said bye to Des, but I'm going to head on out. So I'm going to do a little bit of a little subtle, a little half-elven goodbye, as they like to say.
Hey.
Hopefully, I hope that's not... Is that okay to say?
It's a little bit racist.
We're both half elf, aren't we? Or are you?
No, I'm full. I'm full, baby. Yeah,
Then,
no, I'm like 600. I'd be fucking long dead if I was
then-
half elven.
Then no.
That's one of the hardest things about, being an elf is out in the world is sometimes you make connections with people, you find someone that you love, and, well, they pass away, and you keep living.
All my friends are young and fit and
That's awesome.
great.
Oh yeah. Do you want to send any
Thanks.
messages to anyone at the university if she's going there?
I've just got so many friends there still.
Okay.
I couldn't possibly pick one of them.
Sure, you want me to just put in a word to... Was there
Favorite
a
teacher?
favorite
or-
lecturer?
Yeah.
So many.
All right, well, I'll be sure to drop your name, because I know you were there for a long time. I'm sure lots of people know you.
Yes.
All right, so I'm off. Is there anything you need from me before I get the fuck out of here?
Who's the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his name's Root. He's that guy over there. She points. You see, playing cards. There's a rat man.
Yeah.
Keep me away from him.
Do cat people hunt rat men?
I don't really want to.
Roll a history check. Roll a nature or a history check.
would be better. Not great. That's
It's okay. It's a very low DC.
Well, I don't know whether a 7 will do it.
I mean, you're pretty sure that they don't.
I don't think it scales, does it?
How tall are they? Men?
I'd say like around 5 foot.
A picture of Skaven from Warhammer.
Yeah. Literally, yes. Yeah. Don't make me describe him or some shit. She goes, all right, just chat to that guy over there. He's pretty friendly. I'm sure he'll help you out. Not many people are wanting to head into the Underdark, so he doesn't really have a lot of work. So I'm sure for, a gold piece or something, he'd take you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's make sure I have had a good meal.
Al Andrew, you're pretty sure that Tabaxi don't eat rat folk. Like, pretty sure that that's not,
I feel like it's like a that's a you thing. It's because he wanted to eat that dog before.
And pig.
You wanted to eat the
You also
goblin,
wanted to
the
eat
dog.
pig.
Yeah.
It's smaller than me. It moves around. It's got my attention. People
Hey,
don't taste
everyone,
that good.
I'm here. I just wanted to say, maybe you have worms. Maybe you have nasty parasites.
Well, maybe what I'm thinking is you're still quite young. Maybe you're mistaking hunger for romantic affection towards the rat man.
It's either worms or mistaken romantic affection.
Probably, yes. No, that's
I
true.
never tried to eat goat. eat, Gert.
I don't know whether the clarification helped or made it worse.
Right. Have any of you seen my brother?
Gone for good, hopefully.
No.
Returned from whence he came.
Wait, that potion that has his label on it. I saw him playing with his label maker earlier.
He swindled us out of our money fair and square.
He's gone forever. Don't look for him.
What did you do to him?
You make eye contact with him, Bick, sort of behind some crates.
I draw my finger across my neck as I stare at him.
He shakes his fist at you from behind the box. What are you looking? Bick! You see, he runs off after Bick.
I love that dynamic.
So this rat man, Root,
Yep.
is over playing cards. He has a cloak. He has tiny little glasses.
Cute.
Hey.
And he has a bunch of earrings. And big teeth. And a big pointed nose with a round little bit on the end. Big whiskers. It's a big rat guy.
Keep going.
You could have just said big rat guy. Totally.
Standing on his hind legs, much like Tabaxi.
He's sort of sitting slouched. He's got like a little gut poking out. He's got quite tight-fitting clothing.
Love this
It's
guy.
got like almost like a crop top.
Like a
Oh.
waistcoat that's gappy because the buttons are pulling over his belly.
Yeah.
Well, that's our guy over there.
It looks like dinner. I mean, looks like him.
Silkenweb, but do you want to lead the conversation? Because I've noticed you have a little bit of a crush on him.
I think you've misunderstood the situation here, LND. But if you're too scared, I guess I can do it.
You guys want to play a hand?
Hang
He
on,
blinks at you
we
with
can
a
do
wet
cards.
eyes.
We can do cards. But Shoshana mentioned you might be able to help us find some foie gras.
Oh, Sashana?
Yeah.
She put you on to me?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she highly recommended your skills.
Yeah,
Your
I
services.
knows how to find foie gras.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone else said it so eloquently.
We just have to
Yeah.
find some in a couple of days. By a couple of days from now.
Yeah.
Cups.
Oh. A couple days from now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a quick journey.
All right.
You wanna?
So, we can play cards if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want a shot?
It's only 8 o'clock.
I don't really know how to play cards. I gotta be honest. With you.
Listen, I don't have thumbs. I understand your pain.
Wow. Truly a bond was just shared between us. You guys is wanting to get into the Underdank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Right now.
Yeah, come on.
I wouldn't mind a little nap first.
You said you time's a ticking.
I
Well, I
could-
guess it
I
is.
could really do with a little nap.
Well,
Okay, what, like an hour from now? 2 hours? 3?
6, maybe.
6
You
hours?
mean an overnight nap?
Yeah.
we could
The long nap.
sleep
The
on
long
the...
nap is different.
Okay. All right, tell you what. I'll meet you here in exactly one long nap's time. I'll meet you at 5:30 in the morning. Quick, sharp.
Early.
We'll get on the
Can we make
thing.
it 10?
Oh, you know what?
10's pretty
5:30 is
early for me.
8, take it or leaves it.
7,
surely.
and that's my last offer.
7.
Don't bring it up.
No.
Down, Ronald. We gotta go back up.
I'll be underground. It won't be dark. No hangover. No sunlight. Eh?
It's true, there's no hangovers down there.
I just want to sleep in.
I'll carry you, Bradicus.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll meet you right here.
Shit.
Is Sashana heading out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like chuck my skateboard down. I'm gonna skate as fast as I can.
Plowing through the crowd.
Susanna!
All right,
One small thing.
Bradicus? Yeah?
I have something for you.
Okay, sure.
You gave me this before your house was blown to pieces, and I thought it would only be right to give it back.
I'm going to open up the little book to the secret compartment page. I'm going to pull out that dank elven weed she gave me when we first met her before her house was obliterated.
You're a real sweetie, you know that?
A little something for the road.
Oh, tell you what. Why don't we just get one started real quick before I head off? She
Why not?
Insanely fast rolls a joint, like lightning.
Bradicus' heart begins to race.
My God.
She goes. She just like just goes, burns through like half of it and then passes it to you.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to try and do exactly the same thing.
But you can't. Yeah.
I used to be really good at that. My lungs are failing me.
Man after my old heart, Bradicus. She slaps you on the back.
Ow.
You fall over.
Gives you a little peck on the cheek and goes, "You take care of yourself, right? And take care of them. I think they might need some guidance from a wise old fellow like yourself."
Me, the wisest wizard of them all.
Yeah. All right. Take care, Bradicus.
Good luck.
I'll see you soon.
Soon.
And she heads off on the path with her pack. And you watch her, and then she turns into a majestic falcon and flies off.
Whoa. That's
The skill of elves never ceases to amaze me.
It is starting to sunset as well. It's quite beautiful.
I wish I had message right about now.
So we'll cut to the next morning, unless is there any?
I was
also,
thinking that night, gather the boys together, and we climb up.
Come with me.
I'm gonna very awkwardly try and like clamber up the roof of the tavern.
Oh yeah.
Quite easily outpaced. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this little joint. I'm gonna watch the sunset, pass it around a little bit, look out over the town maybe.
Wow.
You know
It's a
what?
nice spot, isn't it?
It's not bad. You could really catch some secret dealings from up here.
Don't I know it?
It is quite beautiful. That's that dusky sort of twilight. The moon is large. It's shining. Because of so much rain recently, and now it's pretty much completely cleared. The ground and the grass and the hills and the trees have
like
that
petrichor.
Yeah, exactly. There's that petrichor
That's
feeling.
refreshed
Exactly.
brightness or like
Yeah.
color as well.
And that mist
No,
is kind of in the
Smell,
air.
yeah.
You know what? I only met you guys, like a couple weeks ago. But
Days, I think.
days.
Yeah.
It's gone fast, but
Shit, it went real
We
fast.
feel like old friends now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a family.
I think Dad and Big Bro.
Oh, stop it.
I have such a frail form. Stop hitting me.
I hope we're not interrupting anything. You see Gert
Hey,
and
hey.
The other end of the roof.
yeah, they sort of clamber up on the other side. They have some food that's like been parceled up.
Who invited you here?
I know that we didn't all get off on the right foot.
You're fine. Your sense of direction is awful, but when
It is
your
something I-
brother.
Yes, my brother, Bick. Now, Bick has had a very interesting life. It has made an interesting person of him.
He side-eyes Bick for a sec.
But Bick is a good brother. And he made something to make it up to all of you. And he sort of
Unparcels this food.
Oh, no.
This food looks and smells incredible.
Oh,
Beck made that.
Yes.
have you tried it?
I did make it. Why do you act surprised? You don't think I'm a good cook? I like to make things.
Yeah, but you were trying to poison us earlier, like.
No. I gave you jump potion for pretty good price. And then I
This
went
is an average price.
and then I went and I made a pasta maker.
So you made some fresh pasta?
And I made you
This
guys
linguine.
some fresh linguine.
Oh my word.
How do you know how to make pasta?
That's a great question.
You see, he stares off into the distance, remembering being
He has a Ratatouille moment.
yeah, but his one involves him being beaten by orcs.
And that reminds him how to make pasta.
Anyway, why don't I sure it? I prove it's not poisoned. You see, he gets a fork and I invented something else too. A spork.
Wow.
He twists it up.
Oh. Yeah, cute little guy. Give him a
It's
couple
tempting.
big pats on his government
I
head.
don't really know what I did wrong, but my brother said to apologize, and it's nice to make things for other people without expecting anything in return. So that will only be 1 gold each.
1 gold each.
Gert elbows him. Okay, on the house. Do you guys, who actually has some?
I'm
Oh.
going to
I'll-
tentatively
Yeah, I'm
Try
gonna
it, yeah.
try it, yeah.
Yeah.
It is incredible.
What a gamble.
It's all right.
Oh, it admitted my cooking is good.
I don't know
You
such
know.
thing.
You know what makes your heart sore? The sauce.
It's such a rich tomatoey flavor.
Yes.
Perfectly pressed pasta.
There's a depth of flavor.
Oh, the way the cheese and the tomato and the strips of linguine all come together into the perfect bite.
Yes. Yes.
Fills me with spite.
Yes. Okay. Now let's relax. Let's enjoy the food. And also, I wanted to say that we as in Tibik and myself, not you guys, we owe this town a bit of a debt. We had some part to play, or if not us, then our kind, in the harm that was caused by the kidnapping of the dads to this town. So, I think in order to make amends and repair the damaged stereotypes, I think
A
Vic
lot
and
of
I,
linguine.
yes, a lot of linguine. That I think it is a good idea for myself and of course Pick to stay and help rebuild the town. You see, from your vantage point, the town is a bit fucked from not from the dads being taken, but from the skeletons.
Yeah.
And then after that, I've heard that there are colonies far in the north where great mechanical wonders are being constructed, and perhaps that could be a place where Bix, whatever, could be challenged or focused.
I hope he finds something useful to spend his time on.
Yeah, not stealing stuff from people and such.
And being such a rascal.
And
Well, I
looking
can't
very
argue.
inedible.
Edible. You can't eat me.
I don't want to eat
I'm my
you.
own guy.
Besides, if I eat you, you can't make me any more pasta, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
True. First, I get them hooked. Then they come begging for the linguine.
Linguine drugs.
Get me, you goblin
Oh,
bastard.
you'll be back. You'll be back. And as you guys share this pasta meal under the stars,
Pasta linguine.
the camera pans up, and the stars shift. And all of a sudden, it is the morning, and we come down. We're gonna join you guys outside with Root Rat as he waits, and you guys join him. How's everybody's spirits? Bradicus is tired and cranky.
But I've technically had a long rest.
That's true.
I'm feeling very warm and wholesome, good feelings. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yo, this pasta. It's not going so good in my guts. It was so good going in, and now it's just making lots of noise.
well, stop
It's
farting.
uncomfy. Listen, I don't want to go at the front. Okay, I'll be at the back. Okay.
Oh, stinky.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Root is waiting for you guys by this tree. It's on the outskirts of town. You guys wave goodbye to all the people in the town.
Big down as I leave.
Goodbye. See you soon. I'm gonna turn this town into something really cool.
You can try.
Come back, all the milk bars are replaced by
I will.
pasta.
Yeah.
Linguine bars.
Yeah.
We get, okay, guys, let's get a move on.
That was such an abrasive voice.
Let's go on a fun
Let's
adventure.
go. Roll.
God, that's upsetting to hear.
I told you I'll go at the back.
I'm a rat. I got a high tolerance for gross shit, but that's really not what I wanted to hear this time in the morning.
Oh, stinky.
That's gonna cost an extra gold piece. That's like the penalty. That's serious. Let's get a move on. So you guys follow this rat a little ways out of town, and eventually you come to it's a bit of an opening. You could miss it easily. There's foliage and grass kind of growing around and over it. And there's rocks. So there's this opening and there's this fast moving water. All right, now, because you're on a limited time frame, we got to take the quick route. So we gotta jump down this slide, okay? We got to go down this dank tunnel. This will get us there way quicker.
Oh, is that safe?
No.
Okay.
I bumped my shit outside the head last time I went. I hurt myself real bad.
Well, I guess I got no choice. We gotta get that fragua.
What did you just say?
The fragua.
What did you just say?
Fragonar?
Fraguanaire.
Who are you people?
Oh, I see.
He's been knocked on the head a little too much.
Hey! You're the guy who said you would charge us 1 gold to take us where the Fragonar
That
is.
doesn't sound like me. You gotta get in the hole.
You get the front.
Now, here's the thing, right? You get in the hole. This is a fast-moving tunnel, okay?
Yeah.
You get in the hole. You gotta go fast, because there is some bad stuff down there.
Oh, no.
There's some really bad stuff down there. And you gotta go fast, otherwise it's gonna get you.
Is it like the Willy Wonka tunnel thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
no.
Like when the chicken explodes.
Oh gosh.
It's like that. It's a freak show down there. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. You gotta go fast. You can avoid it, but not too fast, because otherwise you'll crack your shit on the wall, like I did.
All right.
Middle fast.
Okay.
You're not filling me with confidence.
All right. You gotta psych yourself up for this
You're
one.
shivering.
Okay. Come on.
You look really, really quite nervous.
Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. He pushes you guys in. You guys all leap into this tunnel and you leap headfirst into the next session. That's where we'll end tonight. Bloody hell.
Whoa.
What a
That was
sesh.
so busy. So busy, you guys.
A lot going on there.
So busy.
Thank you very much, everybody listening.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for enjoying. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the bonus stuff that we
such good stuff.
released over the break.
Beautiful stuff.
Hope you had a great holiday break.
Yeah.
You got a holiday
break.
break, hopefully.
Yeah. Big ups to please follow the Instagram. You get some announcements, some cool photos of us, some cool
Photos of
clips
us.
on there.
Lend us your
Imagine.
feedback and reviews.
Yes.
Whoa.
Now, please, if you could rate and review us on. Oh shit! Actually, I didn't. Hang on. Let me get. Fuck.
Oh, he's so prepared.
Yes, thank you very much for anybody who has reviewed the show. It is huge. It means a whole lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 stars, please. I beg.
He's desperate. Desperate.
Down on my freaking knees over here.
Pleading.
But yeah, thank you very much to everybody who, if you do rate the show 5 stars, we'll read it out on the friggin' air.
Live
it's a little
in front of
incentive for you.
a studio audience.
Wow.
And they'll all laugh and clap at your fantastic review.
You
The
can.
studio audience. Our producer, Joe.
Joe.
Producer Joe. Yay.
Yeah. No, save it for when we've heard the review.
Yeah.
So you can write something short, something funny. You can write something sincere, really whatever, as long as we get those 5 stars. Here's
And please don't make fun of me.
No,
whatever
no,
you
Make
do.
fun of
well,
Tom.
Don't make fun of
I
Tom.
get
What
so
did he do?
angry.
here's a little review called "Lots of Fun!" Exclamation point.
Yeah.
This one was written by Bradicus's One Night Stand.
From long ago.
5 stars. They say, "This is a great listen, and the characters have such great chemistry that it almost feels like you're one of the gang. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice, it's a nice alternative to the 4+ hour D&D pods out there. Highly recommend." Smiley face.
Aw.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Live studio audience.
Wow.
Wow.
Best review ever.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Bring
But
it back.
yeah,
That was awesome. Yeah, sorry. We went a bit crazy there.
You are part of the gang.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
Just you.
Just-
no one else.
yeah, you
As us
Just the person
listening.
listening to this right
You
now.
are
you.
part of the gang.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much. And good night to all the dads out there.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
night.
good
Good night,
night,
Dad.
Dad.
Good night,
Good
Dad.
Good night,
dads.
dads.
Wow.
What a beautiful session.
That was a Bass Jump Comedy original. It's cooked.